So I passed this 100k FTMO challenge on March 22nd, and on April 4th, so only 2 weeks later, I generated a $6,000 profit on the account. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through the dashboard of this account. I'm going to be going over the metrics, and then I'm going to be walking you through the FTMO payout process, and then finally, I'm going to be showing you the trades that actually earned me this profit. So we'll go straight into the dashboard analysis here. You can see I've got a few accounts ongoing at the moment. I've got 100k FTMO challenge, which is in drawdown. I've got the same 100k challenge where I earn this payout. And at the moment, this is in slight drawdown as well. But this is the account we're going to be analyzing today, the April account, which made $6,000. So here I am on the dashboard metrics, and you can see only 4 trades on this account in total. There was actually a small 0.5% loss before I took the 3 nice winners. And that's fine, because on funded accounts I do trade with 0.5% risk. This gives me 20 total losses before I lose the account, and I know that my worst ever drawdown is like 12%. So I know that I'm never going to be exceeding 20 losses in a row, where I normally risk 1%. But yeah, 0.5% risk on the funded accounts. You can see $500, that's the loss, I assume. Yeah, so you can see my 0.5% loss here on GU. What else have we got? We've got a really low consistency score because, of course, there's only 4 trades on the account. It's a swing account. I've got 80 to 20 reward ratio, so FTMO take a 20% cut. I think that's just to reduce their costs. What other cool stats are there here? Average loss is 500, average profit is 2,000. I had a 75% win rate, I suppose, because my win rate is not normally that good. You can see a lot of these trades, yeah, they were opened pretty much in the middle of the night, and I think that makes sense because the trades which performed the best, the trades on the AUD USD and AUD JPY, they are Asian pairs, so of course I got the most profit during the Asian session. The buys made the most money. The volume is pretty consistent. The volume's only higher on one where I was trading against the JPY. Yeah, pretty interesting. There's not a lot extra to go over here, to be honest, so I'll just go straight to the payout process and I'll walk you guys through how that goes. So the way that FTMO does payouts is quite different compared to a lot of other prop firms. With FTMO, I believe there's a monthly cycle, and you can choose your profit split day. So the moment where I had a profit on this account, I turned off trading and I moved my reward day or my profit split day to April 16th, which was like next week, just so that I could get the payout a bit sooner and I could start my trading a bit sooner. And this meant that now my profit split day is on the 16th of every month. And I think you get there's 3 times where you can choose your profit split day. And if the account ends in negative, these 3 changes update, they refresh. So for example, I think my account it's been in a negative for 1 or 2 months now, and so that's reset. So yeah, that's great. It's really convenient. You can choose your profit split day like that. So once you've got a payout, once you've got profit on the account, you can come over to the FTMO Traders tab. And in the FTMO Traders tab, you'll have, if it's your first payout, you'll have to have signed the contract with them, which you can see here. We've got a few contracts. And then you'll be able to choose your payout from the reward section. You'll have a payout page here, and you can choose exactly how much you want to withdraw, and then you can follow the process and you can get it sent to bank transfer, I believe. I don't know what other payment options they've got. And you can see the payout here on April 17th. You saw my profit split day was April 16th, and within 1 business day, the payout had been accepted and processed, and I think I literally received it. You can see there on April 18th was the day that I received the money. And this was great because not only did I get my payout, you know, with after their 20% cut, which is $4,852. That was 80% of the profit which I'd made. But I also got my refund for the 100k challenge, which is fantastic. I got paid and I got my money back, so I had no loss. I was at 0 loss at the end of this process, which was fantastic. And you can see the invoice here where I had my payout sent in pounds to my Revolut Business bank account. So I'll just give you a quick overview of the 3 trades that actually earn me this payout now. So I'm on AU, the 1 hour time frame, and this is April of 2024. And I took 2 trades, one which made a 3% profit, and another which made a 4.14% profit, and the third trade which was on AJ where I made a 5.58% profit. So the first trade was a liquidity sweep entry. We had this big push up following this V shape, we had a nice flat range, and we broke into this lower liquidity area, but we didn't immediately see a shift in momentum, which is quite important for liquidity sweep entries, because following this impulse down, at this point, I was still looking for bearish entries, so I really needed to see quite a clear shift, which is why I waited until the third up close candle to actually take my buy execution. And you can see I entered on the close of this candle right here, this third candle. And price actually continued trending up from this point, so it would have been good if I used my trailing stop loss. And then this flag formed from a big impulse up. Prior price action is range bound, so there's not really much of a confluence there, and there's nothing wrong with this flag. I mean, we got these favorable wicks, it's a really tight formation, we've got an engulfing entry candle. I'm sure on a lower time frame it would be looking something like this, which is quite high probability as you can imagine. And I just trailed my stops below these lows right here, like this, and then I got taken out for 4.14%. And the AJ flag, which is very similar as you can see, formed around the exact same time, and I don't really have any additional comments on this trade. Again, range bound price action, the formation is quite similar, although we don't have an engulfing candle, and I just trailed my stop loss the same way. 5.58%, so really clean trades. Before ending this video, I just wanted to add that FTMO often have discounts towards the winter period. Normally they have a discount around Christmas time, but recently they've also had discounts on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, which would be in November, I think. So just to give you a heads up to keep an eye out for that if you want to purchase an FTMO challenge in the next few months. So I hope you guys found this video useful. I don't believe I've done a video which shows the payout process on FTMO before. Maybe when I got the leaderboards, but I'm not sure if I did one for that. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to continue trying to upload every week or two. We'll get into a schedule, I think, guys. Yeah. So thank you for watching to the end. Comment with this emoji to show me that you made it to the end. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe now. And I'll see you next week. Have a great week, everyone.